Skated Convos, I'm back in the building. Got my boy Veezy in here, man. You know, talk about some of these interesting subjects. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my boy in a while, man. Veezy, what's been going on, John?
Man, chilling, bro. You already know, man.
Been a lot happening since the last time I seen you, man. Just gotta check in, make sure everything.
Man, for sure. You already know. Stand out
I've been seeing you on the gram, man. Been promoting, still doing the clothing line. I've been seeing you with the No Women, No Kids shirts, which is amazing to me, by the way.
For sure.
What make you want to push that narrative of
no
do
woman,
the
no
right
kids.
things in the streets? You know what I'm saying? You talk about more than that, but what make your mind get in that type of zone when you could be talking about all type of other shit? What make you want to keep protecting these young kids and, you know, talking about it on your platforms?
Man, first off, you already know, man. Shout out to my big bro, man, Jimmy Wallace. You know what I'm saying? He came at me with the idea, you know what I'm saying, with the No Woman, No Kids, and also the Stop the Violence movement. But you know what I'm saying, the No Woman, No Kids, it just really just makes sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, where we come from, like, that's why we grew up. That's the codes we grew up off. You know what I'm saying? No woman, no kids. Like, if, you know what I'm saying, if it ever was to be some smoke, or, you know what I'm saying, you hear smoke with somebody, you know what I'm saying, man, hey, man, that's off limits stuff.
Yeah, there's rules to this shit.
Yeah.
It's like John Wick. Like,
sure.
remember on John Wick when they go to that hotel? Can't be no violence in there, or you'll have like the biggest bounty on your head. That's what happened. He killed that man in the hotel.
I ain't even finna stunt, bro.
You ain't seen John Wick?
I ain't finna cap, bro.
Oh my God.
I ain't seen nan one.
What?
Man, if I tell you what else I ain't seen, I ain't watched a lot of stuff, bro.
Man, why you don't watch TV?
I really be in my own world, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I watch TVs. I got my shows I watch when I watch them. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of stuff, if I don't catch it like from the beginning, I be had to catch it.
You don't go back. You don't watch it all over and all that. I'm big on that. I go watch it all over. Like I'm big on that.
Yeah, and I just like not saying that I can't wait really to see a lot of stuff that I didn't see. I just didn't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, when I caught it, it was old or something, or just I went up on it and it kept going on, got longer and longer, and I ain't see it, and I just didn't ever watch it.
I be on my little shit, man. I be doing my research, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta watch a lot. I gotta keep my eyes on what's going on.
For sure, man. For sure.
But yeah, it was just about you know, they had that hotel, man. No matter what, you can't kill no man around that vicinity of that
hotel. Okay.
And John Wick ended up knocking a motherfucker in there. Every assassin in the world was on his ass.
What? Yeah.
But that's a cold motherfucker, man. After you watch that movie, man, you gonna want to go put that pipe out in a motherfucker lifestyle. Cause that man,
So that was that's it.
But yeah, I always see you push that narrative. Why that's so important to you, man? To
for sure, like I was saying,
get guidelines to these shorties.
Cause it's needed, man. It's a lot of people, you know. It's some man that's doing it, you know, like getting and shooting it out there to them, and you know what I'm saying. You know, trying to get the kids, get the youngsters the game how it's supposed to be geared. Cause you know the game is to be sold, it's not to be told. And for you youngsters, you know what I'm saying, for the real OGs out here, you know what I'm saying, older than y'all, that's giving y'all, you know what I'm saying, the game, like really giving it to y'all, man, y'all gotta salute them, man. Cause they ain't gotta tell y'all nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's deep, man. You gotta have something to follow, man. You gotta have a guideline. I don't care if it's about the streets or love. You know, a lot of us be breaking up and shit, getting back together. You just gotta go talk to a motherfucker that walked that rope already.
That's it.
And you gotta see what they did and how much of it they did, because ain't nothing gonna be perfect, especially when there's two hurt people trying to heal each other. You know what I'm saying? That shit a progress.
For sure.
I mean, a process, you know what I'm saying? But it can definitely have a lot of progress, you know what I'm saying? But I like that, bro. I like that you be taking your time out. That's one of the main things I always liked about you, that drug us in. I know you know what I'm saying, you got a little name and shit, you know, you could be using that name to go fuck chicks or
do other
just do other shit, just get clout, you know what I'm saying? And
we ain't do that. Like, we don't come from there, so you know we always hear that, like the clout or whatever. We ain't chasing that because we always been them dudes without money.
It'd be them type of niggas need to speak, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, without the money, we been that. So, you know, like, it's always been the respect thing, you know what I'm saying? And shout out all them dudes, man, who, you know, pushing that, man, like, you know, older heads, younger heads, you know, like, who pushing that real thing, like, you know what I'm saying, letting the dudes, young dudes in, some of these old silly dudes, man, you know, act like kids, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Salute, you know what I'm saying? Gotta salute all, you know, definitely the dudes that's doing it in Iraq, man, you know, in Chicago, man. Shout out Bo Deal now. Shout out him, man, you know. He definitely doing what they do.
Bo Deals for sure.
You know what I'm saying? There's a couple more dudes, you know, shout them out too, you know, when they come into mind, but he definitely the one of them that come to mind.
I like that about you though, man. We need more guidance like that, man. You know, even as I spoke on the love shit, you know, we need more guys to talk about that kind of shit.
Yeah, bless you, bro.
They can talk about this kind of shit in the neighborhood because these young cats, not even just young cats, man, because they got time to fuck up and make it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Older cats, you know what I'm saying, be in these relationships, man. I salute, I was finna say my homie name, but I salute the guys that be really into their relationships and they cherish their relationships. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll see a nigga be all for his girl. They'd be like, oh yeah, I got one homie just told me last night it's me and my girl against the world. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's cool when it's like that, because then you could say, I'll ride for my homies. You could say that once you got your shit in line like that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't saying fuck your girl and then going to show all the respect to your homies and shit, you know.
For sure.
But
for sure.
I know you been through a lot of shit, man. And when you was going through those bids and shit like that, man, did you have a girl that was like, how long you been around your
oh man, like, that's my one lady that been around me for really majority of my life, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been like 20 years, bro. 20, that's a long time. Like, been through a lot, bro. 20 plus for real, like, since we was kids for real.
And she held it down while you was
oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, our relationship, man, like I said, it was 20 plus, man. We been, you know, just she was holding me down, like, in the jail situation, man. Like, yeah, she holding me down, and it was so crazy because she had her own situation too in jail at the same time.
Yeah,
bro. We both of us is in the feds. Like, I went first. I had to turn myself in. So like a few months down the line, she ended up catching some shit, and she had to go sit down. But you know what I'm saying? But
did you get out by then or
no?
Who had the kids and shit like your
you know, the family, you know, the mom, my moms, my little sister, you know, everybody, you know, they holding it down. You know, that's what the family for. That's why.
That's what's up, Joe.
Yeah, you know, that's why you hold the family. That's why when you out here, you know, that's why when you out here, you gotta make it right. You gotta hold it. Exactly.
And you know that comes full circle, man, cause like that's the shit they don't be wanting to show. Like, they'll show a motherfucker out here being Wolverine, but then they don't show the love, you know what I'm saying? The family love and shit like that. They don't show all that.
For sure.
That's essential to...
Man, that's essential to the world.
For people to see, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's what we not seeing, bro. Like, in the world, you know what I'm saying? Pardon me, you know what I'm saying? But that's what we not seeing a lot of, the love part. We got to start back, you know, loving on each other, bro. Like, a lot of this stuff with the internet, and it just got people's heads everywhere, bro. Like, the love part, though, we gotta start back loving each other, man. Everybody.
Man, I seen some shit that's speaking on jail and love. I seen some shit with Papoose and Remy Ma.
For sure, yo.
And you know, I know they saying like he held her down for like 6 years and she cheated on him, which I don't believe. You know, that's probably
for sure
my best female rapper, because it's one thing to rap that shit, but when I see you living that shit, that That's why I fuck with Cardi so hard. You know what I'm saying?
I love Cardi, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love
and
Remy
them
too.
bitches some gangsters. You know what I'm saying? And I like that.
Them two out, and it's so crazy. I'm gonna do them two, and I gotta put Kim now. Kim
I fuck with Lil' Kim.
I'm gonna do Kim first.
Lil' Kim was the first one to go through that shit though.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna put them my three right there. You know what I'm saying? My three gangster girls.
So
man.
you know, to see a man hold a woman down like that. I pray this shit ain't true, man, because that's like the last thing we need to see as a whole right now, because our culture in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
In trouble, bro.
And we don't be seeing that shit. Like, we still be chasing, like, fashion and shit like that. We still be chasing
the wrong shit.
The wrong shit, you know. It's not even the wrong shit. I ain't saying don't look nice. I'm just saying,
but you can put that last in front of these morals, these principles, these. Hey man, we need to do this first. That come last.
Support our own people. Like me and my boy today. This my boy. 20 DVR.
Okay, shout out DVR. 20 DVR.
You know, he just got like a large personality when it comes to characters and shit like that. They got like Tupac shit. He got like a lot of kind of shit, but
for sure,
I support my bro. These shirts be $100 a pop.
Yeah.
And no, I don't ask for discounts or none of that shit. I just
go get it.
Let them know. You know what I'm saying? This shit real with me all the way. You know what I'm saying? And my boy.
For sure. You know, I'm rocking my bro Jimmy Wallace. I told my man, you know, good brother, man. I've just been blessed, man, through our whole journey, through this everything, man, to be God put me in front of a lot of good peoples, man, because he know where my heart at, you know what I'm saying, and we just go like that. But this is my bro, he working hard, he got his own store, so, you know, we'll chop it up at the end too. Y'all want to know, we send y'all to my man's store, get some merch too, he nice, and he gonna show y'all some love, man.
So, man, my homie, man, I'm gonna post him up on my Instagram and all that. Gator with 6 underscores. Y'all check me out. I'm gonna be sharing a lot of content. Click, subscribe, support us. You know what I'm saying? Like we telling y'all to just support our people. We can get our own cycles, our own industries going on if we all just lock in like we do. You know what I'm saying? But
for sure, man, because y'all support us, we gonna support y'all for sure. We been doing that anyway, where we come from.
Hard, man. I know this shit is like 2 niggas sitting here talking right now, but like I be dropping a bag into this shit just to get y'all these love. These quotes,
these chopping it up with y'all like
upper thousands on this little shit. You know what I'm saying? But I want the world to know, you know what I'm saying, we could do more than what we're doing. We more than just some designer clothes and shit like that. You know, keep that designer, but make sure your brain
for sure
standing up more than any of that shit. Be defined by your intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
Check.
And I ain't out preaching and all that shit, but I just want a motherfucker to know that I am
for sure
aware and alert.
For sure, because it's to be aware is to be alive, man. For sure, man. Like,
so, yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff coming to y'all, man. I just wanted to say that, support the people, you know what I'm saying? And get back to my man V, because I be running off sometimes. But
you all good, and check me out, man. Veezy _Mob Entertainment too, man. We there. And we gonna rap.
Man, what you think about this whole Pac situation?
Oh man. Oh, that was crazy. That
shit was wild. My boy sent me that shit. I still to this day, I just want to be able to believe it, man. The stories done switched so many times. And,
yeah, but it's like
now it's back to the original Orlando shit.
Yeah.
And now
because like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like the truth shit. It's really the truth shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother told me, you know what I'm saying? One of my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my bro Fruit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, the truth don't need no support. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was. Like, he profit that to the feds, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like,
what that mean? Profit that to the feds?
It's like it's a profit agreement, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, you know, for everybody who don't know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a profit agreement. It's like, just say if the feds grab you, you know what I'm saying? They come with you like, man, okay, man, we want tell us everything what you know. We won't put the case on you. You know what I'm saying?
Like immunity,
a written. You know, you gonna sign off on it and everything. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the difference between the profit and the immunity? It's like
immunity. It's
you
like,
can talk about it still and it won't happen.
Yeah, immunity is just like, you know what I'm saying, you they let you go. Like with a profit agreement, like, see, he ain't read between them lines, you know what I'm saying? Like a profit agreement is like, you giving them all the details of what's going on. You telling them word for word what's going on, facts. But they not gonna lock you up for it. But if you going on these cameras and saying something about it down the line, then that's a whole different ball game. You see what I'm saying? So man, like it's just a lot of stuff with that stuff with the feds, man. What these youngsters need to know, man. Like y'all,
this
like,
shit all good, man. Today go, man. You know, I be trying to get to them like me, man. I'm great with learning from other people's mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, everybody around me, like, you know, motherfucker know me, man. I've been strapped since I was 12. You know what I'm saying? I've been told 22 and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be just ready to take care of my business whenever I gotta defend myself.
For sure. But I ain't looking for it.
But I always kept my nose clean. I know how to do shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? And my respect for myself makes other people carry me with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's always just a right way to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just
for sure.
I promote it. You could do some shit in the dark, and it may never come to the light.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or by the time it meet the light, hopefully you already gone up out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't to promote violence either. It's just, I'm just saying, we gotta learn how to move out here. We gotta know what to do.
How to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can go protest and all that shit. That's cool, but there's a deeper way to do shit, man. But I ain't gonna stray off into all that. We got a lot of time to talk, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get back to that Remy Martin Papoose thing.
Sure. Shout out Papoose, Remy, man.
So give me some more of your insight on that, man. Like, cause I feel how I feel. I feel like I hope she didn't do that. If she did, that's why I originally was saying that'll put a black eye on what we're trying to build as a culture. You know what I'm saying? Cause they really represented that black love life.
Black love for sure, man. And it definitely was just showing our black youngest, man, male and female, that black people can love. We love each other. Like we do love each other. Inconsistent with what people think. Like it's just, you know, black killing blacks, okay, you know, everybody killing race, but with the Remy and Papoose situation, man, like you said, I just hope it, you know, if it is true, man, you know what I'm saying, I really, you know, Pap, it's gonna take a time to heal, because, you know, everybody been cheated on, man. I've been cheated on.
Don't they got a kid or something?
Yeah, they got a daughter together.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everybody been cheated on before, man. But, you know, I don't know how, like, they situation for them to get through it. But, you know, they just got to put it in God's hand and pray on it, man.
I like that, Joe. Everybody got. If everybody could think like that, then this shit would be cool. It's like people fuck up, shit happen, man. Like, don't let
for sure
the social media make a decision
for you.
You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker fuck up, that's up to you to do, even if it's 2-3 times,
you know.
Bro or sis.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, it's really your thing. Like, what you think? You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And was you playing the role you supposed to play
that lead it up to it?
To lead it up to that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for
that's some real shit.
For sure, bro. So, yeah, for sure, man. I was just saying, like, you know, I fuck with both of them, and you know what I'm saying, no slander. I ain't here to slander none one, man. You know, like, you know what I'm saying, Remy, I ain't here to slander Remy, period. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's still one of our sisters, man. And if she made a mistake, you know what I'm saying? I know he mad, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know their situation, like, what led up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something like, he feel like he can go keep on with it, then, you know, time does heals all wounds, you feel me? Like, so, you know, it takes time. Let him do him, let him vent. You know what I'm saying? If he did, you know what I'm saying, but he'll figure it out, man. Like, but you know, but he definitely, you know what I'm saying, hold her down, all that, man, you know what I'm saying? And it would have been, I'm pretty sure it would have been the other way around if, you know, if he was in that situation. So, you know what I'm saying? I just, like I say, just stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Just and it'll work itself out, man. If it's meant for y'all to be together, it's meant. If it ain't, y'all won't be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just go from there, man.
Man, never lie, man. Best of luck to them or anybody going through that type of situation, man. Because at the end, a motherfucker gotta work it out. I just say work it out in peace, especially when them kids involved.
For sure.
Just work it out, man. It ain't that deep, man. People fuck up.
For sure.
Then this be my thing when it come to like the cheating thing, like. And they probably gonna hate me. It's some girl behind this camera right now talking about, man, fuck all that. But
them the words
if a nigga lie to stay with you, and you know that bitch just was a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not to say that make the shit right. But I'm just saying, if a nigga lying and saying, babe, no, I ain't do that, he really saying, babe, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, you gotta read through the lines, you know what I'm saying? And a man, when he know he fucked up, the first thing it's hard to do is admit it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I hope they work that shit out, man. And
get back to that money, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like, in between period, man, but you know, like, kind of close shit, you know, just keep it moving, man. Yeah. For sure, man. Y'all do y'all, man.
But back to you, I was glad to know that y'all can get through that time together and shit, like her time and your time.
For sure. It was like, and there was a lot going on at that moment in our life, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot going on with each other, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they say, God give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Like I was I like that situation, just the whole federal situation with me, you know what I'm saying, to turn himself in and do this time, you feel me? And then my old lady come right behind me and catch a case and here to do some time. You know what I'm saying? Like federal, you know what I'm saying? So it really just and on top of what we got going on, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot. But you know what I'm saying? Again, I just stay prayed up. And then everything, a lot of stuff be blessings in disguise too. You know what I'm saying? Like I went through that and came out even stronger. You know what I'm saying? And I just be blessed, man, for them situations, because that Fed stuff taught me a lot, boy. A lot, man. So, you know, like, it's a lot with that, man, with like, cars and shit in the Fed. You know, your people. This, that, you from Chicago, you know, if you on this time, you know what I'm saying? You on Midwest time, you with the coalition, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot, man. And you know, the Mexicans, man, the yard went up. I wanna see it was DC and the Paisas, man. Got into it, man. You know, we on the weight pad and it was just a lot going on. When that happened, they sent it up basically. A couple people got stabbed, DC brothers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was standing on business, the Paisas standing on their business, so they was going back, they was going at it, you know what I'm saying? They had to shut the compound down, put us on lockdown for a little bit, like a week or so, till they cleaned everything up. You know what I'm saying? And that was just one event, but it was a lot of stuff going on.
But if you could sum it up and say what you learned from jail, what did jail teach you? Out of all the shit you did, what did you learn from it? Because they say it's supposed to be rehabilitating. So
that's the white man word for it. You know what I'm saying? I would just keep it real, like. But you know what I'm saying? It teach you, if you don't got nothing, if you come in jail and you don't know nothing, you gonna respect somebody. You hear me? You gonna respect somebody. And I don't know about like the state, that shit like watered down to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's whatever, but
the state, what you mean?
Cause like I never been per se, you know what I'm saying? Not when I'm blessed for that, you know what I'm saying? Jail. Yeah, I never been to that, you know what I'm saying?
So you think the feds is sweeter than
No, the feds is like, I say it's a better learning experience. Cause the feds, just think the state, like, just think a nigga hit the state, right? You in there with all your homies. You know what I'm saying? You in there with all your homies, basically. Like, if I go to an Illinois joint, I'm in there with the niggas from Illinois. So, you know what I'm saying? We everybody know each other, basically. But versus you, 100 miles, 200 miles, 300 miles, 400, 500 miles away from home, you and this motherfucker with this DC nigga, these Baltimore nigga, these New York, you know what I'm saying? You nigga, motherfucker want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? You niggas saying y'all this and that, we want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you niggas gotta come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't trying to hear that. Niggas don't. And you know it for all the people who fuck with Chicago. It's a lot of motherfuckers who don't. You know what I'm saying? Because they see a lot of these tough ass niggas.
I be seeing this shit every time I go out of town. I be seeing that shit.
For sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of niggas who don't, so you know, niggas like I'm on man time for anything.
So you say it taught you respect.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, whatever go down.
Yeah, yeah.
Taught you how to respect a man.
Yeah, you know, I always hear respect anyway, but you know, it's gonna teach you that. Any person is gonna teach you respect, how to respect people. You know what I'm saying?
And I could pick up on that from them with the no kids.
For sure.
I know women, no kids movement. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You got to be something to feel that.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
But on the flip side, man, you know, I want you to be coming back up here joining me with this, man. I want to be putting this type of game on.
For sure, bro.
Some of these people that y'all about to see.
For sure.
In these interviews, you know what I'm saying? But
okay.
We just all right. So man, tell me about a time, man, when you was in the feds or something. You know, I like to hear them jail stories, man. I like to. That shit always amazed me how jail go down because I ain't never been. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Man, I got a fed story when my first touchdown in my
you
first.
Keep this motherfucker in front of you. So
Don't put that one. Back it up this way.
Wherever you comfortable.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do it. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. When I first that shit crazy. The whole spins just like the movie The Con that shit for real.
Yeah.
They come to pick your ass up, put you on the plane, fly you here. What?
Like a regular plane?
Yeah, plane. Yeah, they got them in. Once like in our way, you know, in Chicago, you know, once you get your time downtown, you know, you shit motherfucker. You know, once you designated to your spot, you know, they gonna put you on the bus, shackle you up, shoot you to the airport, put you on the plane. Then they gonna fly you into Oklahoma to the transit center. That's just one of the transit centers. But yeah, fly you straight into that mall. Yeah, so yeah, but anyway, when I get to my first joint, I just I'm going to an intake cell, man. I go to my first spot. You know what I'm saying? So I get on the unit or whatever, got my stuff. So I would go into the intake cell. I see like it was a Crip from North Carolina, older cat. He was on his way home. Like if you on the news, you gonna go to the intake cell. And if you on your way home, they gonna put you in the intake cell. You know what I'm saying? So we in there. So that following morning, shout out to my boy L too, man. He was in. That's one of my mans, man. He kind of got in the middle wood. You know what I'm saying? That morning he come to the door, whatever. You know, we by the door. He waiting. So yeah, Crip dude. You know, I was bogus though for real. You know, in the feds, you know, you brushing your teeth, you gotta spit in the toilet. You know, you piss, you gotta flush the toilet while you piss, and I know all the rules. You feel me? I just goddamn it.
Wait. See, you speeding up on me. You say you gotta fish while you?
No, you gotta when you piss, you gotta flush the toilet while you pissing. You know what I'm saying? Them jail rules.
Well,
you know
what
what
if
I'm
you just piss? What do you?
Huh?
You pissing longer than the flush of the toilet.
No, the toilet's designed to they big steels. You know what I'm saying? So, you pressing the button while you know what I'm saying? You pissing down. You know what I'm saying? So you know, yeah, I got damn it. Canada I ain't like the nigga motion anyway. You feel? He's an older cat. He thought he was super tough. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I picked him out the first night anyway. So I spit in the sink the next morning. So I'm brushing my shit. So I spit in that motherfucker. So I'm chill with us to the nigga. You know he jumped. Man, what you know what I'm saying? What's up? Woo woo. Like he jumped, man. You know you ain't supposed to do that, man. Well, man, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like. But my man, we in you feel me, commotion going back and forth, you feel me? So my man, he stepped in front of him, you know what I'm saying? He jumped in it like, then we actually rotated about it, you know what I'm saying? I ended up, you know what I'm saying? I told the nigga, you know, my fault, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we kept it moving like that.
Y'all stay cellies and shit like that?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Cause he only had he probably had like a couple months left, not even. So you know what I'm saying?
He trying to get it cracking on the way out.
Yeah. He was a little bank robber. He was an older cat. You know, he was a Crip, man, from North Carolina though. But yeah,
my motherfuckers that walk in to give you the note, or he has some weapons on him.
I don't know, blood. Like I can't even say if he had some rep. You know, he probably did. You know, it's the feds, niggas. But he ain't. You know, we was on on these hands, like, you know what I'm saying? But my man stepped in, like I say. But my man eventually get me out the cell. Him and my other big homie, man. You know what I'm saying? For KY, man.
You ever dealt with bad COs and shit like that? Like just some bogus motherfucker?
You know, we had them, but you know, like, for real, bro, how we moving that motherfucker, bro? Like, we on man time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, COs respect us, bro. Like, we don't be playing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no disrespect. They ain't gonna disrespect us, like, cause we ain't doing nothing to be disrespected. You know what I'm saying? We moving how we move. But at the same time, you know, you always gonna have some creeps, you know what I'm saying, that wanna try and do nothing. But I never hear them CO put their hands on me, try to disrespect me, none of that, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, yeah.
Man, I just be asking you these kind of questions because, you know, you be pushing the peace, man, and I don't want nobody to feel like, you know, you a mark ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, just trying to push the peace. I'm just trying to let them see, you know, the value you had to walk through. You know
for sure. Yeah, this really
real place and just not know, you know.
For sure. It's like this my life. You know what I'm saying? This is what I went through. You know what I'm saying? These my like times and my trials, you know, that I had to go through, tribulations I had to go through in my life. You know what I'm saying? It was a hell of an experience. You know what I'm saying? It showed me a lot.
Trying to be in the interview.
It showed me a lot, man. It taught me a lot too, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just being on man time, being respectful, you feel me? Like I always say respect, I already know how to move. But just being in that spot with just all type of gangsters from this way, gangsters from that way, you know what I'm saying? All type of gangsters, you feel me? Like you seeing this stuff.
That's a real thing too, cause you know, man, when I came from Green, right?
For sure.
This was from when we came from down there to the K.
Exactly.
I'm thinking because we from the projects, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know, everybody on some neighborhood shit. They weak, you feel me?
Right.
But I got out here, man. We had caught our first little center drama.
Right.
I already wasn't the toughest motherfucker in the world, but I felt if I could say, bitch, I'm from Green.
Yeah, it's that.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Shout out to Green.
They ain't getting no fuck about none of that shit out here, man. I got out here, man. I moved to the K, man. I moved on Kill down in the morning. Man, shout out to my girl, man. Nip, man. Her name Tiffany, Joe.
For sure. Shout out.
Around there knocking motherfuckers out, you hear me?
Yeah.
Like, it was Tiffany and DMX's first album that really turned me into like a...
Flesh of My Flesh?
Yeah.
That's
that shit turned me into a motherfucking...
Super classic.
A straight gangster.
Man.
Cause Tiffany we'd be walking around just like robbing motherfuckers or whooping motherfuckers, whatever the fuck it is. Tiffany would be like, man, knock his ass out. Like she putting the cable.
Yeah.
So I got that, man, I get on the motherfucker ass, beat the ass, and that shit just carried on through our whole like little neighborhood and shit. Like I wanted to fight every motherfucker after that. After I knew I could win. So I'm just lining that up with your...
Yeah, for sure, because you know
there's gangsters all over the world. Like, I didn't know that, Joe. I hit Chicago Avenue and shit, man. I'm from the Green, so at the time, see, they weren't tripping on that shit too hard while I was there, because it was GDs and BDs around my neighborhood. But I get on the Ave, I'm on some gangster shit.
Yeah.
Man. All my cousins C's and shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then we like, my family tied in with like Sean and Mom and shit.
For sure. The Floyds.
Mama Cleo, Clotie and shit, so.
For sure.
I switched all that shit up.
Them some legends.
Yeah,
Chicago street legends.
So.
Oh yeah, for sure though.
She just was on a different level, Joe. You know.
Cause it's really about the, you know, like you said about the respect. But like it's like you say with the gangsters, it's everywhere, man. Like so, you have to move how you gotta move, and you know how you grew up. You know, we grew up fighting.
For sure.
You know how we do, man. We grew up fighting.
I was with that.
You had to know how to fight. You ain't, man.
That was my shit, Joe. Then, you know, we learned, like, niggas learned respect out of fighting. It was niggas that I used to be around, like, smacking at our playgrounds and all that shit, and we'd link up. Like, we'd become homies.
For sure.
Because I know they'll fight now,
for
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? So,
for sure.
This shit was that.
That goes for the men respect men. Like, when you coming up, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what that was about. But it showed, like, even if you ain't know how to fight, you finna fight, you gonna learn today.
That's shit, Joe. But yeah, that's gangsters everywhere, man. And then, you know, you run into see, it's thugs everywhere. You know, a bunch of silly ass niggas will get into some bunch of silly ass nigga shit.
For sure.
One thing about the gangsters that I learned is a gangster gonna respect another gangster, man.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't even gotta see me fight. You ain't even gotta see me pop no motherfucker or nothing.
Nope.
You know, the way I move on certain shit, you're gonna be able to pick up on my gangster. Like how I take care of my shorties or something, you know. Not to say
No, facts.
Not to say a motherfucker won't do none of that, but that the real reasons why you respect a nigga as a gangster ain't got nothing to do with no physical altercation.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I be talking to you, man, because when I say it, you know, sometimes, like I say to a lot of shorties, man, I done put a lot of shorties on in this record business, you know what I'm saying?
For
like,
sure.
And I care about them. But you know,
Truly,
when you by
wholehearted.
yourself, when you by yourself and you trying to do that, you don't know if nobody understand where you coming from. So when I seen you online, you, man, y'all, that shit ain't cool. What y'all on, man? What the band? Y'all could be getting some money. Y'all could what the band, like.
For sure. Cause
it was just a must. Like I had to get up with you, man, and lock in with you, man.
For sure, bro. Cause I just want to understand.
You know, we in this shit together, man. I'm with that.
For sure. Just trying to get them, you know, just get the shorties to understand, man. Like, it ain't all about that, man. It's not all about just some gang. You know, like hurting peoples and doing it ain't that. It ain't about that. Period. That what is. It was never about that.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying.
As far as history as you go, you'll see these gangs was always created to move
accordingly
and to push the power, the black power kick. You know what I'm saying? And security, and they like the C's was they was governing the neighborhoods and shit, man. They was so the police wouldn't have to come in like they do now, killing us and all that shit. They did, they go turn that rapist in or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying?
Or however they was gonna handle it, like according to how they wanted to handle it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's it just wasn't about no shoot a motherfucker up type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I really took the fun out the street or doing worship and that goof ass shit. Like, it ain't saying no motherfucker ain't died back in the day.
Yeah, but it's like
it was always room to air out, and then the motherfucker went back to partying and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Cause I like, you know what I'm saying, I say organization and tribes, you feel me? Cause that's all we is, you know what I'm saying? But all of them was came up off the Black Panther movement, you know what I'm saying? So the youngins just, you know, y'all need to just know y'all history, man, and read, man. Start reading a lot, man. You know, if y'all even just, if you ain't never read.
You can watch this shit now. I was watching some shit today about the Blackstones, the folks, and the Vice Lords, man, had came together back in the days, man, and marched through the Black Wall Street shit and made them lose $80 million.
Through the Wall Street?
Yeah.
Through Black and Tusk?
Whatever was that, I just seen it on
I gotta check that out. Cause
like, man, that shit been going on, man. Motherfucker gotta know how to unite.
Exactly.
It's just so far right now because they dealing with emotions of who lost who. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody gonna say fuck they people, you know what I'm saying?
But I just want them to know this too. We been losing our soldiers, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get out them emotional bags. You know what I'm saying? That emotion, that ain't no.
Even before you,
we lost. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying that who y'all lost ain't nobody, but you know what I'm saying? Cause they is, you know what I'm saying? But we lost just like we the same, you know what I'm saying? We all lost real dudes to this, you know what I'm saying? Real sisters to this.
Yeah, shout out to J May and them for pushing the peace movement, man. You know, I know that shit gonna take some work and some time, you know what I'm saying? But
it definitely is, but it's a start, man. Yeah, and it seems like he definitely they on them push the peace, man. So I definitely salute them for that, man. That's good, man. That's a good thing. It's a start.
Yeah, and I know some of them brothers having trouble getting on to that. Cause, you know, I understand both sides, but it's like a movie that I want something to work in. I wish it didn't have to be that. I wish that shit could go.
Yeah, it's like, man,
to what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when they really, you know, like I say, everybody lost peoples, man. So you know when they figure that out and they, man, like, you know, and they going about their way, man, you know. You gotta put it in God's hands, man, and just stay prayed up, man, and just, you know, let stuff work out, because you gotta look for the betterment of our whole communities, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all say y'all really about, you know what I'm saying, organizing in the community, man, you know, the things that happen, you know, we you know, people forgive and don't, you know, we don't forget. We forgive. You gotta forgive, you know, and keep it moving though.
And I'm gonna start a new movement. While they pushing the peace, I'm gonna push. Get you a bitch. A lot of you niggas running around with this masculine ass energy, man, cause y'all ain't getting that motherfucker laid. You need a daily lay. You need to wake up every day and get that motherfucker waxed on off.
Yeah, for real, man. That's coming with like saying like there's, you know, but it's like love too.
What L's and Lil Pussy be saying? You gotta get them nuts whooped.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying?
You gotta get them whooped, man.
Gotta get them legs whooped, man.
Get some love, spread some love, man. You know,
y'all niggas too aggressive for me,
too
man.
aggressive,
I'm
man.
I see some of this shit just be like, man, what
and
the
for real,
fuck is y'all niggas doing?
For
like,
sure. And some of it, like a lot of, you know, not just, I'm just speaking on like what I see in the world. Not in Chicago.
Yeah, period.
Like, period.
This
like,
shit done traveled
it's
now.
like,
It's everywhere.
It's like I see too many super gangsters. And I don't be believing a lot of them.
I ain't seen the you know how them bitches
For
looking
real.
on Soul Food joint and them old R&B videos, man. I ain't seen the bitch looking like that in about 15 years.
For sure.
These hoes so G'd up. These hoes gangsters.
They
is like real motherfucking men.
Chicks, yeah, they manned up.
And I love Glorilla and all them.
Yeah, they too manly for me. A lot of them, I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I love they getting their money and all that. A lot of the chicks, you feel me? But a lot of them, I ain't be with that, man.
Yeah, this shit is a long way.
I want a girly girl.
Cause I be thinking, man, thinking about my little baby, man. I got a little pretty little baby, y'all. She got them. She want to be a little lady. She ain't trying to, man. I'm gonna knock my little daughter out. Trying to be. Man,
for
listen,
real,
man, I ain't with all that shit. Like,
too many dudes acting tough for y'all to be tough, acting tough. It's like we got too many of the guys.
And I want you niggas to
tough.
I want you niggas to stop being scared to say, not today, bro. We trying to kick it, man.
Yeah,
like, y'all be letting the motherfuckers just come fuck the whole lick up, man.
Whole vibe.
They in jail the next week, but here come the next new goofy to do the same shit over. Like, it's
for sure. And then don't even stand on it. Like, you know, we gotta be getting stood on with them. Like, man, put them in their place. Like, cause you know, cause a lot of times what I learned growing up and coming up in the streets, man. Like there's always the old saying, you know, the loudest dude in the room be the weakest in the room.
Definitely.
Like, and it always been like that. Like that's a real saying. I seen this personally over like too many times. Like the nigga be too loud. Like, and then you know some transpire with him and look, there you go.
And then you know,
like
a lot of motherfuckers, man, motherfuckers be moving like that, bro. But it just be, what is you looking for? A hug? What the fuck is you need? Why you so wild and out of order? Then you know with that type of shit, bro, you know. Like I keep a tight circle.
For sure.
And when we moving in unison because you being loud and goofy gonna cause another motherfucker to get hurt and then you get away.
And
that's what happened all too many times.
Always, like, for real.
So calm your goof ass down, or you ain't even gotta worry about getting into it with them, cause I'ma smack the shit out you right here, and we can go and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But that loud shit, man, it's like for what? Get up on me, do what you want to do. Like fuck all the talking of what you heard. Get up on me and do what you got to do. Or if not, then I'm gonna say what's up and I'm gonna keep that shit pushing. It must not have been that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
It should be a little wild though. But how your shorties be though? Your little boys be cool. They in order and everything.
For sure, man. You know. That's the for the most part the kids gonna be the kids. You know, like my boys, they just had a little birthday. They coming up. You know, they growing up into their teenage years. So you really just gotta stay on them.
Yeah, I'm asking that because I just seen Mandisi.
From New York.
Yeah. Just saw him with a little son and shit. Son like, man, let me wear the watch. He put the little Prezi on and shit, and they just vibe. He getting older, but he like, I'm flying you. He man, DC tell him, man, don't nobody care about that.
Right.
I got more money than you, man.
Yeah, that's what he tell him.
And you fly because I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But just that father son, you know, relation, that shit matter too to help these motherfuckers. Like
it matter big, bro. That's the first thing with them boys. Like with just raising boys to grown men. Like you gotta have them toes. You gotta stay on them because. You know, for me, from from me, what I see and my situations and stuff, like the good, bless you, the ladies, you know, for the most part with your daughters, you know, you just gotta have them little talks, we gonna have them boy talks and this and that. You know, you just gotta be on them and let them know what's what and show them how they should be treated. Bless you. Show you how a man should treat them. But you know, these boys, they see a lot. They TV, this, that. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta be on them. You gotta raise them so the other stuff won't.
And I be trying to raise the ones that ain't, man. You know,
my
little boy 12 years old, like, but even his little homies, like, we be on the game, I play the game with them, talk shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I gotta get into the game, because I don't be playing the games. They love them little games.
Yeah, Joe, I be on that motherfucker with him, man, because I be, like, sometimes, when I go get him, have him over here, he'll be on the game. They be really grown a little bit in their head, like, you know what I'm saying, but they ain't stupid, but they be doing their own little, like, I hear my son, you know, we don't got no problem with the gay community on this show.
No, for sure.
But my son playing the shit, and I guess one of the little boys saying something, he don't know I'm listening, I'm in the bathroom, shit, he don't know I'm listening, he say, man, whoa, bro, you ain't one of the gay ones, is you?
Right, that's what you said.
You young as hell, you know what I'm saying? You just had a motherfucking birthday.
But he just asked, we just checking his file.
But man, he's funny as hell though, you know what I'm saying? He a kid, like my son a real little kid, you know what I'm saying? He ain't growing up in the hood and shit, like, you know.
For sure, just let him, that's how kids, they forward to grow up, you know, step by step. And you ain't gotta, that's why I tell my boys, like, I know, cause from my perception, you know, they see the task, they see this, you know what I'm saying? They see, you know what I'm saying? They think, I let them know, like, you know what I'm saying? We always chop it up on that type of stuff. I let them know, like, man, be y'all self. Like, what I went through in my life, you know what I'm saying? That was my life. Like, I had to go through a lot of stuff that I don't want y'all to go through.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I went through a lot of, this one I'm telling, this what I be telling them, like, bro, y'all, so I don't care how good it may look or make, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just me, you know what I'm saying? And this just what Chicago made me and what I grew into be a man, you know what I'm saying? And I stand on all what I stand on, you know what I'm saying? But this ain't got nothing to do with no gang stuff or none of this stuff. It's just what I grew up on.
That's not the only part. We know you gonna grow up and be a man. You gonna go through some shit like love and
for sure.
Man, when you first get introduced to that, that shit. That's a world within itself, because when a motherfucker break that little old heart, you gonna be ready to do some wild shit, you know what I'm saying? So
for sure. So, you know, just like you said, that's definitely a valid point. So, you know what I'm saying? They definitely gotta look out for that.
And I be in like different cities and shit, man. That shit be cool, but it's hard. I really be talking to a lot of these Chicago niggas, man.
Sure.
And I want the word to spread. I don't want to be responsible for everybody.
Exactly.
But I walk out the doors in the hood every day.
We gotta get home straight first.
Get this home straight, and they'll travel this shit. They'll drop this shit on TikTok or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Dropping them jewels for real, bro. Like,
yeah, man, that shit deep.
It's definitely needed though, man. It's time, man, for the kids, man. Really just have fun, like in their communities, man. All this senseless shooting of these kids, these babies, and like, man, y'all gotta slow down on that, man.
Man, and the gun range fun as hell, bro. Gun range fun as hell. You want to just have a reason to go pop that motherfucker.
Man,
lay off some of the Gucci shoes and shit, and save you some money. Go on the range for a couple of days.
For sure, get y'all stuff. That's what I be preaching to them too. You know, like, 'cause my situation, like I you know, I can't do this stuff, but I let the shorties, you know, man, like y'all young, you know, a lot of y'all don't even got cases, bro. Like, get it time.
Like what he just saying, man, you don't want to be the motherfucker that can't go enjoy that type of shit. Like, man, stay on your P's so you can go on and
for sure
get this shit done, man. You know, I got my carry concealed shit, man.
For sure.
And you can ask any motherfucker about me. I'm with it with this motherfucker, but I always like play this shit like a chess game, you know what I'm saying? I always said if I'm gonna have to get a motherfucker, then I need to make sure it's worth it, or I need to make sure I do it the right way.
If you really handle yours,
and man, I ain't trying to promote no violence. No violence at all, you know what I'm saying? Sure. But I'm just saying, y'all doing a lot of shit, and y'all, if I'm gonna tell you about something, I'm gonna tell you some real violence, some shit where you ain't gotta hit no kids or none of that shit. Like, we gonna have a whole podcast on that shit. I'm gonna be valid right now though, but
for sure.
Yeah, man.
That's what's
talking
up,
to
bro.
my Chicago and shorties, man.
For sure, cause we need them to get it in their head, man. And it's cool. It's cool to be cool. It ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be.
Remember back in the day, man, motherfucker used to be getting the S curl together and shit. I ain't never had one, but you know what I'm saying?
I hit the 25th.
I had waves, Joe, so I just gonna brush this shit up.
You
Tell
know
motherfucker I'm mixed with Indian, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But niggas used to get fresh and get jiggy to go link up
fun,
with bitches and shit,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, now y'all gotta really notice y'all gay and don't even know y'all gay.
Man.
Because y'all getting dressed up and all this shit to go be around niggas. I don't understand this shit. Now you done turned chicks into niggas, so it's really a big sausage party. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to fall back off that goof ass shit, man. Get fresh, man. Go get you some money, man. Go have you some fun, man.
For sure, man. Just enjoy
Straight
life, man, because it's bigger than that, man. For real. I know when they push it like Chicago, they push it this gangster stuff, but man, we been there, like, so we gotta do that, man. Like,
I used to be on every motherfucker.
Man, we
block,
been there,
G.
man.
I went every motherfucker where that shit was fun.
that's
bro.
what I miss,
Pull
though.
up, Joe, like,
That's one of the most days I miss.
Man, the nigga ain't gonna even involve you in no beef. Now when you get caught hanging with a motherfucker, you one of them. It's like,
No, but you know, because it's levels. It's always levels, but they don't. I see like the levels really don't be meaning too much to these guys, man. Because it's certain people's like, and certain like that's why the game a lot of stuff watered down too, because like certain stuff ain't supposed to happen. Certain people, like, even if y'all the youngsters, y'all had y'all little stuff going on, some people don't get touched. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like how the mob was. Like, they don't pay that. You gotta have permission to touch people's.
It was some vicious shit going on behind that. Like, you ain't got permission to lay no motherfucker. It's like, and not that you had to ask a motherfucker could you go kill him, but you knew who. If you did do it, you had to have some type of confirmation or something.
You had to check that in. You did. You had to check it in.
Burn your mama house up, man. It was some terrible shit came behind them niggas that wanted to be outlaws and rebels and shit, man.
Facts.
Motherfucker got up with you, man, but you know the world changed, man. The world different, man.
But that's probably a lot of like to the old heads first and foremost, to all the the old heads, and to the young ones who got their mind right, who know how to move. You know what I'm saying? Salute that. But that come from a lot of the old heads too, like that stopped caring.
The secondary old
that
heads.
stopped caring.
You know, when they came and took all the real niggas, they left them secondary old heads.
For sure.
And them niggas always wanted to be the man, so they making the shorties.
Yep.
When the older niggas probably weren't even fucking around like that. You had to be a certain age and, you know what I'm saying, live in a certain kind of way.
They know it.
Your mama ain't have to give a fuck or something for them to pick up on you and let you be a part of the mob.
For sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's always they was caring about you. You feel they ain't just. They see you like you say with the school stuff. You couldn't be on no blocks. You feel me? You doing school time, none of that stuff, and that's because they care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Them secondary niggas, man.
It was all about the money.
On off, man. They ain't get no fuck about nothing but that money, man.
Most of them, y'all, for sure. But like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take time out right now to salute mines. You know what I'm saying? From where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Salute y'all. You feel me? My big fellas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is. You feel me? They out here still moving, so I ain't gonna shoot. You feel me? But like, shout out y'all. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I love that about y'all, and I let y'all know that still. You know, like, man, you feel me? Like, y'all really took y'all time. Y'all see me, y'all showed them the game. They were like, showed me how to man. Shorty, you don't do this. You know what I'm saying?
It was niggas that died that did this shit the right way. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Like, shorty, you don't move like
showing
that.
the right message, man. You know?
For sure. So I shout out, I salute them, man. You know. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. But got some shit coming up, man. Some music and shit.
Yeah, same old. Like, yep. I told you guys, I got stuff in the chamber for real, man. We got a lot of stuff in the chamber, man. We just ain't even put out to the world yet, but it's coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just putting our, you know what I'm saying, putting our stuff together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Putting our A's through the B's, through the C's, through on out. Putting it together so we can make it happen. Clothing, all that.
Like I say, man, y'all gonna see them with me, goddamn it.
For sure.
50,000 forever.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Cause
for sure, I'm co-hosting.
I just really fuck with like the ones that been through this shit for real. And I don't got nothing to, don't know, no hate against the niggas that ain't been through this shit or rocked out with the niggas in the street for real. But
for sure,
when I'm doing it, I like to be
And if you don't know how to move, shout out, get with us, man.
Yeah, get
we'll
with
show
us,
y'all.
dog.
We,
Motherfucker, put you in some nice light.
For sure, like it ain't about none of that. You know what I'm saying? If you got you young dudes out there, man, if y'all ain't got nobody to talk to, man, y'all jump in the DM, man. You know we can rotate.
For sure.
I'm definitely. I love to drop some signs on the youngsters, man. So get with us, man.
So man, I'm gonna be dropping the links in this video, man, to our IGs, but. For those who may miss them, Joe, what's your information for them, Joe?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Veezy_Mob Entertainment, man. Get with us, man, on Instagram. I ain't got I never had a Facebook, but I'm going to get on top of TikTok. And I'm going to get on most of the social medias, man.
Open it up for you, though.
But, you know, for sure, like, I'm an Instagram guy, but, you know, like I say, if y'all need it, like the youngsters, man, to the young dudes, to the young females, y'all, you know, because I ain't no, you know, we doing the outreach programs and we doing a lot of stuff in the communities, like getting towards the working and getting our communities back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, because we want the kids to be able to come out, man, and just be in front of their houses, no matter where they live, man.
And the grown-ups, man.
Yeah, grown, you know that too.
I want every motherfucker to be just in cahoots with each other, man.
For sure.
If you see me and you know I know a motherfucker, man, y'all got a problem or something, man, I'm kind of good with that. Get up with me, man. I'm you know what I'm saying, do what I could do, you know what I mean? Only what I can do, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, only what we can do and we can figure it out, man. Like, but you know, but y'all got to be willing to be receptive to what we saying, and y'all got to be willing to listen. Like, stop thinking y'all know everything, because y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't know everything.
Man, everybody need, you know what
I'm saying? So we just learn. We live and learn. That's every human being. We live and learn. Everybody. So stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop thinking y'all know everything, bro, because y'all don't, and it's showing. So, you know what I'm saying? Get with us.
Show, man. So, man, I got some new music on the way, man. I'm about to fuck this shit up. We got movies in the works and everything, man. It's just time. It's time to do everything I can do, you know.
For sure.
I came up out that shell now, you know what I mean?
Let's get it, bust out. Yeah, you done brought me out mine. Surely but surely.
Gator Convos, man. Viciani.
Yes, sir. Shout out.
We'll be seeing y'all soon, man. Real soon. We got a lot of interviews and shit lined up, man. You know.
For sure. As I say, my broski got me. We on with it. You got me co-hosting too. So y'all gonna see some more of me.
Yeah.
So we just talk about life, whatever everyday topics was going on in the industry. Cause you know we love the hip hop. We love the culture too. So we definitely gonna be speaking on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And whatever else we gonna speak on, definitely our city. We definitely gonna be speaking on our city and, you know what I'm saying, rallying up the soldiers, man, you know, to get their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, we love y'all, man, whether y'all know it or not, man.
For sure. Even if you don't love yourself.
And we love y'all,
even deeper than that. Even if you don't love me back.
Man, for real.
I love you, man.
That's it.
But Gator Convos, man.